Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Sideline Shenanigans. We're going to go ahead and put a couple hands up. Did miss a week.
We did.
Back. I know last week was a little bit of a struggle with the upload. I don't know what happened,
I
but
don't
we're
really know what
back.
happened either.
Maybe the me leaving. There was just some technical difficulties. I think if we
It was
lag
more
like
so
that,
connection issues, I think. Not even
that
technical, just connection, you know?
yeah. So the connection issue, but like I think if that happens, because it's happened to one of our guests. I believe it's happened. It's happened a bunch of times to us, or not a bunch, but it's happened a few times to us. I think we don't need to leave. If we leave, I think it makes it worse.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
But anyway, so we're pumping out a podcast anyway. We are gonna be pumping out our first ever golf video, and I do believe our first ever match play against each other.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I know we've done I don't think we've ever even played match play in like a 2v2 either. Maybe one time against our dads or something when was it like a never? Yeah.
No, one time for someone's birthday at Riverview is when we really first started golfing together.
That's right. That is right. Me and you versus Ian and Plasmin, was it?
I think
What
it
a
was me and
group.
Plasmin versus you and Ian.
Was it? Was it?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it was to balance out the teams.
Yeah, okay, because me and you weren't really. That's
Yeah.
when we were first getting into golf. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a flashback right there.
That's a long time ago. Now, so this is the match play, right? And our match play was for per hole we have a Bean Boozled. Okay, so we did go ahead and pick up one of these today. I'm gonna go ahead and rip this part off.
What flavors we got working with in there?
Uh oh.
I don't care about the good flavors. I just care about the bad.
Anything. 1 second. Audio.
We good? Well, while he's doing that, I got nothing, guys.
Oh, I can hear
I
you.
got nothing. There we go. Oh, we're good. We're good now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the headphones though. Oh,
Oh,
I got
okay.
other headphones trying to connect to it. What the heck? Different set.
We got to figure
Okay.
this out, man. We were just talking about how we're trying to clean it up, and then we're doing this crap. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the headphones. Oh
Listen,
boy.
now I'm not sure if that's important or not, but it's definitely not at the start we wanted. We're gonna open this because I don't know how this thing works.
Yeah, and
Let's
then
come
while you open it,
it-
why don't you read off some of the flavors that come in that thing? I don't care about the good flavors. No, I'm not there for. I'm not a jelly bean fan in general. I
I'm gonna
just
tell you one that. Oh, that says licorice, but this thing says black licorice. I don't like black licorice.
can't say that I've ever had black licorice.
Yeah. I want to see how one of these things pops up. I don't exactly know how you open this either.
This might be trial and error in the morning.
We ain't got time for
But while he's figuring that out, I'll go ahead and explain the rules that we got that we decided to go with. So it is the first tee time of the day at the home course. So neither of us really want to go to the range that early. We decided we were going to do some chipping and putting. Jeez, you are really struggling there.
There's like this thing here. I think you can
Oh,
see it.
okay.
Little lip.
Yeah,
But
okay.
It's not exactly. It doesn't look like that's where you're supposed to pull it.
Okay.
Got it.
But yeah, so we don't want to go to the range before, so we decided we were going to give one free molly through the entire 18 holes. We are doing standard match play rules, but oh boy. But the Bean Boozled are in a skins format. So we're playing the round match play. No, all drops are lateral. Playing out everything, like playing out every hole. We still are trying to keep track of our own score, so we're probably not going to say, "Hey, pick it up," but we'll say maybe like, "Hey, you're good," and not show the shots after that, just so we can get a full score in there. But did I miss any of the rules there? No, all drops are lateral. One free molly the entire round.
So the one thing I was going to say was, at the end of the match, it's 3 for the whole match loser. It has to down 3 of these.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But the way that we go about
But yeah,
that,
skin style format for the
On
jelly
the
bean, but
per
the
whole loss.
per hole. So I don't know if you guys don't know how skins work. If I win the first hole, Danny takes 1 jelly bean. We tie the next 2 holes. I'm still up 1 in the match play,
I wanna break this.
and then he wins the hole number 4. That means hole number 4 is then worth 3 jelly beans, because those are going to carry over to the next hole. But if he wins that hole, we're then even in the match play. But I had to take 3 jelly beans.
It's so bad. The good news is you can give it like a good little shake first. So it's not
Yeah,
fully
you
open.
have to give it a shake. I think you have to give it a shake.
Have to give it a shake. Oh, but so we got what did we get into there? I was a little distracted. So we have the mollies, we have the lateral, no retees.
I think just the 1 molly, all laterals, no retees. I don't think we had any other rules other than that. I mean, so actually I thought of one after we were texting. I'm thinking no gimmies on a putt unless you already won the hole no matter what. You can then say I'm good, just because I know we're trying to keep our own scores on top of that after the fact. So that's the only kind of
Yeah.
gimme we can give. But if we're still in competition for that hole, no gimmies.
So yeah,
like that?
even if it's, I mean, like, yeah, like nothing generous, yeah.
Right.
I mean, if it's
We
literally-
can't. I'm not even saying good, like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Finish everything out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you already for sure won the hole, or I already for sure won the hole, then it's hey, just you're good if you want it. You know.
Yeah, but it's still got to be gimme range, right? Yeah.
Right.
So the only thing I was gonna say is the whole match winner is based off who wins the match play.
Correct.
Okay. Now to read off a couple of these, just to read off the bad ones, we got burnt rubber, which for some reason
What was that first one?
burnt rubber, and I feel like that can't. Even
I
be
feel like
of
that
the
one wouldn't
worst
be
ones.
terrible. I feel like that's got to be
I
one
feel
of the
like
better
that's
ones.
gotta be, yeah, for sure. Wet dog.
That's got to be terrible.
I think toothpaste is a savior.
Is
you got
toothpaste might not be too bad. That's probably fine.
stink bug, liver and onions,
Ooh.
dead fish.
Oof.
That's gonna be bad. Old bandage, stinky socks, and barf. I believe I just smelled barf. That was the one that popped up here. So what we do is you open this up. One kind of pops up there. Oh my god, there's so
Oh
many.
boy.
I wonder if these things go bad.
That's a good question.
This is definitely a great match play item.
So how are we doing this? If you like say I take a jelly bean and I end up like coughing it out because of how bad it is. Do I take another one, I would say, right?
You have to swallow.
Have to swallow. Okay, that's what I was thinking
Have
too.
to swallow. Absolutely.
That's what I was thinking.
I just want to know that I am drinking this coffee, or not coffee, Tiger's Cup. Taking some beatings in its lifetime, but this root beer is not as close as good as Barks is, and I'm really upset about it. But it's
There's
solid.
nothing like
It's fine.
Barks.
Barks is the best.
Nothing's like Barks. Shout out Barks. And you know what? We didn't do this yet. Shout out Riverside. They made an update to the
Oh yeah.
little app here. And Riverside's what we film all of our episodes on. And I mean, it just looks so much better on our ends.
Oh my.
I don't know how
goodness,
much. I don't know what the difference is going to be when it gets published yet. But man, does it look good right now?
It looks great. I'm excited to see how it looks. There's a lot of different things on here. I was playing around with it prior. Now I got something. The sideline board behind me. If you can look at the S up there, that S
Yeah.
is not complete anymore. That S might have taking a beating on the wood. So I got to get a wood S, paint it purple, put it on there. We'll get that fixed up. We'll get that going. Don't know how it happened. I mean, I literally pulled it out and it was like that. So, if you want to go ahead and get into what you wanted to talk about today.
Right before we get into our Tigers and baseball talk, I'm actually going to talk about our pick the stick standings to give a little quarter of the season update. I don't have the final game of the Mets added into here yet, but currently we've missed a couple of games. I mean, we probably have 38 of the 44 games or something like that. I'm currently in the lead 99 to 86, so it's a similar start to how it was last year. I remember I had a pretty large lead at All-Star break, and you ended up winning pretty badly last year. But again, that's for the hottest wing 3 times at Buffalo Wild Wings at the end of the season. So I currently have a 13-point lead about a quarter way through the season.
It's tough. It's a tough start, but like you said, last year I came back and I just brutal win. Quick mention though, and this is my sell of the week, is the amount of international games that there is for the NFL. There's too many now. Way too many. I don't like it at all. The Ravens play a game and it's not even in the morning. It's at 4:30.
An international game at 4:30?
It's at 4:30.
Where is it at?
I believe Brazil.
Okay. Which game is it? Is it the like what week?
Week 3.
Okay, that's weird.
There's just too many. There's like 5 games in London.
Yeah. And then I think
don't
there's
like it.
I don't know if there's I know the Lions are playing in Germany. I don't know if the thing I read was there was another one last year in Germany or there's another one this year as well as the Lions in Germany.
I don't know if there was. I think there was one last year. I think we had our first one last year there.
Okay.
As in the NFL had our first one there. Anyway. You want to go ahead and talk about...
Yeah. So, Casey Mize, he's been on the IR for quite some time now. Rumor has it he's supposed to be starting on Saturday in Detroit against Toronto. That's a huge get back. I do believe that he is currently, when everyone's healthy, I think he is our number 2 this year. And I think that he is a number 1 on a lot of teams. So I think he's a number 1 on 10-plus teams. I have a list here of about, I think it was like 13 teams that we could at least make the argument for, if not for sure say that Casey Mize would be the number 1.
How many would you like fully say you believe?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'd say 10. I think 10.
10? Okay. Now, do you have the list of their number 1 pitcher as well?
I do. I have the team and their number 1 pitcher. Now, this is obviously this was only Casey Mize stats before he got injured, and then everyone currently. The first one, Casey Mize would be the number 1 on the Nationals. He's better than Miles Michaelis, who's their number 1. He's better than Kyle Freeland of the Rockies. He's better than whoever you want to say is the Cardinals' ace. I don't even know who they don't really have a true ace, so he would automatically be their number 1 there. He's better than Shane Smith of the White Sox. I don't think Shane Smith is all that well. I think he pitches well against the Tigers, and that's about it. Now, this one, it took a second look at this next one. I do believe Casey Mize is better, but I can understand the argument of you saying that Casey Mize would be the number 2 on this team. Luis Severino of the Athletics. Would you take Casey Mize there?
Casey Mize is the better player.
Yeah. Okay. If you would have said Luis Severino 2-3 years ago, or like, I probably would say Luis Severino. But Casey Mize right now is a better pitcher than Luis Severino. Can you give me Zach Gallen from the D-backs?
I cannot.
Even though Zach Gallen, I'm pretty sure he threw a yes hitter. I don't know if that was last year or this year anymore, but
I think I'm taking Zach Gallen.
You're taking Zach Gallen? Okay.
I think for a 1-year bid, I think I have to take all of these on a 1 year bid because Casey Mize is young. So,
Sure.
just if there is older pitchers on this list that are, got to keep it.
Sure. Can you give me Drew Rasmussen of the Rays, another young pitcher?
I can. I can give you Casey Mize.
Now, hear me out on this next one. Hear me out. 2026. This is for 2026 right now. Casey Mize or Sandy Alcantara?
I mean, I'd say this one. I wouldn't be able to give you an answer.
That's fair. I couldn't give myself an answer on this one either, so I was hoping you could give me one. So that just kind of confirmed that it's a toss-up
I
for
think
those two.
it's a coin flip. I'll take either.
Career-wise, it's Sandy Alcantara, and it's not close. But if we're going off of solely
The
2026,
2026, yeah.
it's a coin flip. The next one we have here, Tyler Rogers of the Orioles.
Go ahead and give me Casey Mize.
Next one, Chase Burns from the Reds.
Yeah, give me Casey Mize.
Okay. I do think Chase Burns might have some more upside just because how good his slider is with that plays off of his fastball. But right now, I
You can
take
say the
Casey
same
Mize.
thing against Mize's splitter.
That's true. Now this next one, I really didn't know, because he kind of just came onto the scene last year, at least for me. Nick Pivetta of the Padres.
I think this one I'm gonna go ahead and.
I thought it was Nick Pivetta, but I think it's
Yeah.
closer. I think it's closer than people might think.
I am going to give that one to Pavetta though.
Now, can you give me the Astros when Hunter Brown is hurt? I didn't because Hunter Brown is currently hurt right now. When I was looking at it, so it was really hard to tell because I think right now he would be the number one on the Astros, but obviously Hunter Brown is hurt, so it's if Hunter Brown's healthy, Hunter Brown's number one, and it's not close.
Yeah, so you're saying they're number 2 versus
Yeah,
they're up number 1.
their current number one versus Casey Mize.
I don't know who it is.
Right, that's exactly
I
what I'm
don't-
saying.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
So give me
don't know
give
the
me
asterisk.
Casey Mize with an asterisk, but can you give me Shota Imanaga from the Cubs?
Yeah, I can. I give that to Mize.
think so too. I think so too. This next one I had on the list originally. Now that I'm looking at it again, not really sure why I ever put this on the list. Dylan Cease. Casey Mize is not better than Dylan Cease. Not sure why I ever had this on the list, but well,
I'm taking Dylan Cease.
I mean, I'm taking Dylan Cease, but now that I think about it, Dylan Cease, I guess I'm thinking about last year. He's been really good this year.
It's
but
100% Dylan Cease.
It's Dylan Cease, yeah. I have one more guy on here, and I saved him for last for a reason. Would he be the number one in Cleveland? I would say Gavin Williams is their ace over there, but I don't really think of he's like a true ace. I do think Casey Mize is better than Gavin Williams.
I don't
but-
think. Well, if you're looking at who can host and be a true ace, I don't think Mize can be a true ace.
Sure.
I think he can be team's number 1. I think there's a difference in that.
Sure,
I don't think
yeah,
the team has
sure.
an ace.
Sure.
Right now, we don't have an ace.
No.
We don't. That's injury wise.
Injury wise. Of course.
But if you're going Rockies, they don't have an ace. They have a number 1. They have a guy.
Nationals don't have an ace.
You got stuff like that. Yeah, there's a difference. But that one, go ahead and give me Casey Mize.
Yeah. So I think let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I got 11 teams there that we say Casey Mize could be the number one on. Obviously, it's up to everyone else's discretion. But I want you guys to let us know how many teams do you think Casey Mize would be the number one on? Is it 1? Is it none? Is it 15? I want to hear what you guys have to say about that one.
Now I want to know your take about the Framber Valdez ejection. I'm fine with, but the suspension was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't think there is an angry posture. I don't think it wasn't on purpose. And what really doesn't make it look good is that was his like first four seam of the season, which doesn't help his case at all. But I don't think that anything there was on purpose. The game was over with. It wasn't really intense game. I don't think there's any animosity there. So yeah, I think it was a little bit ridiculous for a 6-game suspension and Hinch to get one.
Yeah.
So
Ejection again, fine. Suspension though,
yeah, I just don't think it was worth it. I think it was
No.
bad. I think it was bad. Bad call. I have something for you. I'm very. By the way, I golfed yesterday. I didn't use my clip on purpose. I wanted to use it for the first time in the video, but
Yeah.
now I am not sure. I really wanted to fit on my other hat clip so that I have the divot tool. Love the hat clip, but I wanted it to fit on my other one so I could have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
on one instead of carrying it around. We're gonna see. I haven't put it on it yet. It's still in the packaging.
Okay.
I wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah.
open it at the golf course,
Okay.
So-
Okay.
which I will say we probably. I don't know. We should probably park in the regular lot.
Yeah, probably. I don't
Yeah.
even know who's working tomorrow, but
I'll figure that out.
yeah.
But for now, before we get into Pistons talk, and I do believe Pistons are our last talk before we get into our games this week. Short and sweet episode. But I've been wanting to do this. We have never done this. We have Tyler Sims is the best at it. We're gonna attempt to see how far you can go on our
Oh
guest
boy.
game.
Oh
I have
no.
you set up. Okay.
Oh, this is so blind.
Yes. Couldn't give you any time to use your brain.
I was not
right.
expecting this at all.
What was Tyler Sims? Was he 8?
Let me go look at it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 was the answer. Yep.
Licorice, banana, tutti frutti, berry blue, peach, toasted marshmallow, juicy pear,
Those ones
pomegranate,
sound all good.
cappuccino, strawberry banana smoothie. See,
Yeah, those ones sound good.
and they do, but I'm not a huge jelly bean fan. I love
neither.
the Starburst jelly beans though.
The Starburst ones are alright. I can get down with the Starburst one. And I think there's a Skittle one, which is just basically a
Skittle.
more chewy Skittle. But
Yeah.
yeah, those ones
Okay.
aren't too bad.
Let's see if Reese could be
Oh
good.
boy. I'm a little nervous here now.
Here we go. What gas do humans breathe in to survive?
Oxygen.
There we go. You got to start with we got to start being better with the layups at number
Yep.
1.
1.
Okay. What is the process by which plants make their own food?
Photosynthesis.
Okay.
You just gotta trust the instinct.
How many legs does an insect have? The first 5 are supposed to be.
The spider is 8. Mammal is 6.
Okay. The first 5s were layups.
Okay.
What force keeps us on the ground?
Gravity. Is that 4?
What? Yep.
Okay.
Number 5. What is a noun?
Person, place, or thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was
See,
going to
when it's-
overcomplicate that or not.
See, no, because when you do these, it's like you know the answer, but
But,
it's
like-
not asked every day.
Yeah.
to-
I
to-
almost just gave you an example of a noun. I was going to say like my name, but like, I don't. Would that have just been like a foul, or like a foul ball there, or
It might have been a bunted foul ball. 2 strikes.
okay, yeah, okay.
What is the past tense of run?
Ran.
That's 6. You're 60. What is the plural form of mouse?
Mice.
Okay, here we go to tie. What punctuation mark is used at the end of a question?
A question mark.
I feel like it was a terrible idea to copy and paste these. Okay, here we go. These might have been too easy. If you mix red and blue, what purple do you?
Purple.
You're not answering that question.
What is the color purple?
All right, we'll scratch that one. All right, to set the record.
Hey, we need 30 here. We need 30.
You have full. 30. Full. 30. Okay. A pizza is cut into 8 equal slices. If you eat 3 slices, what fraction of the pizza is left?
5/8.
There you go. If a train travels 60 miles per hour, how long will it take you to travel 240 miles?
4 hours.
That would be correct. All right, this one's a
I love the
multiple
math
choice,
question.
or not a multiple choice. I'm sorry. This is a 3-answer question.
Okay.
Okay. Name the 3 states of matter. This one's very 6th grade, I would say. I feel like I remember specifically learning about this in 6th grade.
Liquid, solid, gas.
There you go. Good job.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to overcomplicate that or undercomplicate it or.
Okay. In what year did Christopher Columbus sail to America?
Oh. 14. I never get this last. It's something. 14 something 2.
We're gonna put a shot clock on. Now we do got 10 seconds left on that.
1442, 1462, 1492, 14.
You got 4 on the shot clock.
1442.
1492, but you
Dang it!
had a great run.
God, trust the gut. Trust the gut. God, dang it, man.
It's fair. Yeah. The insects
couldn't
almost
remember-
got you there.
Yeah, that was like just one of those like, what? How many legs does an insect have?
Yeah, for sure.
Not something I've thought about in a long time. I'll tell you that. 1492. Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue. What am I doing, man? Tell you what, I was not expecting that today.
You know, short and sweet episode. Figured I could fit it in.
Yeah,
No.
that's perfect time to get it in.
Pistons, can we come back and create another miracle in the exact same fashion that we did with Orlando? Or I should say, the way of how it was done from, I believe,
History
the first-
repeating itself. The
2004.
Orlando was from 2003, and then this Cavs one so far has matched 2006.
Six. So that one was 03 and this one's 6. We got to win the next 2.
I did see that there's currently a stomach bug or something going along in the Cavaliers locker room too. So obviously, hope the players end up being okay, but not tomorrow. I don't want them to be okay tomorrow.
Yeah,
I want James Harden and Donovan Mitchell to be throwing up on the court and not be able to play a full game of basketball.
So he didn't mean anything he just said. He
No, I
100% didn't
hope
mean
they're
that.
fine for Game 7 though. I want it to be a competitive Game 7.
You don't mean that.
No, I don't mean that. I hope they're fine after Game 7. I hope they're fine on Monday.
You don't mean that either. Listen.
No, Monday it's fine. Monday they're fine.
Get out of here. All right. We got some things to talk about from Game 5. What we saw there at the end was just terrible. We didn't run out the clock like we could have. A little bit better for sure. We're leaving shooters wide open.
Going 0 for 9 in the final minutes of the fourth quarter too is terrible.
I mean, we needed to hold a couple more possessions, and we would have been fouling or shooting free throws to close out that game. We have a Cade in like a soft double. You give it up, you get someone in the middle, which I saw we did one time, and we waited way too long to get that ball to the middle, and we didn't get anything we wanted out of it. Now we had way too many turnovers, and our turnovers, they beat us in the turnovers, but we turn it over at the worst times.
Yeah,
And
no,
I
right.
just,
That's
we
the
turn
difference.
it over, yes, and we just don't have anyone that's making anything in the clutch right now.
Cade did have the
Sure.
one clutch bucket, but then after that,
Cade has sold the last. Cade might have had 40 last game, but he has sold in the last
yeah.
minute, 2 minutes of the last two games.
It goes
you go
back to the
game
turnovers
four.
at terrible times.
Yes, it's what it is, and then the small. It's all of it is the small things. I mean, you think we got the James Harden miss on the free throw, and we
Not
you
box
learn
out
as
your
a kid,
guy.
you gotta box out your guy. Now, don't know why there's not another guy in there either, but that's still Cade's guy. That ball goes right
Yep.
to Cade. It actually goes to a perfect spot because we don't have to worry about making that big man exchange to
Right.
Cade. Cade gets to carry it up, run it up. and
Would
you
it
can
have been
take two
down?
there.
Were we down 3 at that time?
From the miss, we would have been down 3.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got what we needed. We could have went and took a 3. We could have went fast pace, made a 2, tried to get another miss.
Yeah.
So
Now I will say, never should have even made it to overtime.
no.
But I don't want to make excuses because we never should have even put ourselves in position to get a no-call foul on Asar Thompson there. Never should have
Absolutely
even
not.
put ourselves in
But
that position.
But in all fairness, they have 29 more free throws than us this series.
Oh, yeah, I know. And that's the craziest part, in my opinion, or in my brain. That's how I'm trying to cope, at least, is the Pistons have played 5 close games with them, and they've shot like 100 less free throws in all 5 games. Like, it's actually like that. There's a difference between shooting more free throws than someone and shooting more free throws by triple digits in a
Yeah.
series.
I do think that we are not drawing as much I will say a lot of their they've had like I can't even countless amount of fouls on 3-pointers, and most of them is Harden because he plays the landing rule zone
Yeah.
and he kicks his feet out so far that it's almost dangerous offensive foul. It will
Yeah.
look like,
But he does it
it's
every
hard-
time. Is the difference?
Yes. Now I will say it's hard for us to get shooting fouls because you got Jarrett Allen in there, and he's been the best shot blocker in this series. He's really
And then
good,
you also can't forget about the former defensive player of the year in Evan Mobley. It's not
Yeah.
like he's a scrub either.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they're really good
he's
defensively.
not playing great this series, but and that's back to JD's not playing good either. You're taking it down another. He's down 10 points in the playoffs. I mean, it's bad. It's really bad.
I think I
Paul
saw that
Reed
this
hit-
was. I think I saw that was like one of the most in NBA history from an All-Star player, like droppage in points per game in the regular
Yeah,
season versus playoffs.
It's ridiculous because look at Paul. Paul Reed has better stats in less minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
overall points, not average, but overall points, rebounds, assists. Paul Reed owns everything in less minutes played
yeah, I
in
mean,
all the playoffs. Dating back to Orlando too.
I'm not necessarily saying we need to start Paul Reed over Jalen Duren, but I'm also not saying that why not.
Look,
I
it's
mean-
not a slump anymore at this point.
Yeah, right. It's just bad postseason play
Yeah,
at this point.
you got to send a message. You can't. You can't just keep playing the same players and not getting results. And
No, I'm not saying I need Jalen Duren to have a 20-point double-double every night. That would be awesome. Don't get me wrong.
it'd be nice to see a
But-
double-double.
It'd be nice to see 10 and 10.
Yeah,
Does he?
he had
Does he?
9 and
I think
2.
he got. I think he has it on the series though, right? He has a double-double
on
on the
this
series,
series.
right? No, like between all the games combined. Right? He's got to have a
Oh.
double-double now, right?
Yeah. Dude,
I
he
believe
had
you.
9
I
and
believe you
2
if you
in
said he didn't.
24 it's 24 or 29 minutes he had, and he had 9 and 2. No, he had 29. Paul Reed had 24. He had 9 and 2 in 29 minutes. He's not doing anything. Paul
No.
Reed's in there, and he looks way better. He's a outside threat. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Stu's getting enough minutes either.
Yeah, but also, yeah, I agree with you. But also, I don't know, like, if you're unless you're gonna be willing to give up those Jalen Duren minutes, I don't know where he'd get the minutes from. It's like it has to
Jalen
come from
Duren.
Jalen Duren. It has to come
Well,
from his
Tobias
minutes.
too, because if you have
Yeah.
Reed out there, it can 100% go to Tobias, and Tobias didn't play
Sure.
well last game either.
No, he didn't. The last game and a half, he hasn't played good. He didn't play like
He started
Tobias
off
was a
hot in
ghost.
game 4, was it?
Yes, in game 4, the first half he was good. Second half he was a ghost. In game
Yep. That's right.
5, he was a ghost in the first 6 shots, and then he went nuclear for a minute, and then second half he was a ghost again.
The line drive killer.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we're gonna need better play. I mean, I just don't see the JD's minutes have decreased every game this series.
hmm
I just think he could still play those minutes or play less minutes and not start.
hmm
I mean,
And
something's
honestly,
a wake up call like he was
Yeah.
expecting a super max and he can't get that now.
no.
He can't.
I,
Because if
now
this is
I
how
will
he's gonna
say
play in the performance playoff.
I still want the Pistons to re-sign him because he is a valuable player when things are going right, but he's not supermax worthy right now. Even if you
No.
just say, "Hey, we'll sign you to a high contract 1 year deal, and then you can prove yourself next year for a supermax," I'm fine with that. But I don't know all the logistics of a basketball salary. That's my least knowledge of, not least
Yeah.
knowledgeable sport
But
contract.
I would say I still want him here, but it's very important how you put like it's crazy how much the playoffs is giving him a pay cut.
Yeah,
But it needs to happen.
right. That's the
but-
level that this team is at now.
Now the thing I really could see actually happening in the starting lineup because I don't see Paul Reed actually starting.
Right.
I could see a Dennis Jenkins start, even if Duncan's back.
Duncan off the bench.
Duncan off the bench.
I would
be
love that,
great.
actually.
I would.
I would
love
really
that.
love
I think
that.
we started so much better, and
Mm-hmm.
Dennis is just. He's not. I think especially if he's shooting well, and the way he pushes the pace better than anyone on the Pistons.
He does. I agree 100%.
And he's still kind of got that college basketball, run out in him, where our pushing the pace is very slow.
Yeah.
So I love him coming in there and being the true guard to dish it, and I think that helped Cade 3 ball last game. But
Yeah.
last thing I want to talk about before we go ahead and get into our games, the way we jog off screens. You wonder why we can't get open versus why Cleveland's getting open every
Yeah.
shot. If you watch Donovan Mitchell run off a screen,
It's a sprint.
it's a sprint. We have guys just jogging through screens, and it's like you're never going to get through the screen. And JD's a
Right.
big guy, so that's something we can't even blame JD for. Like it's not his screen. It's not his
Right.
fault that the screen's not proper. It's bad. It's bad. We
Yeah.
can't get open shots, and I think it will help us draw more fouls if we sprint through that screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's very lackadaisical right now. We're going to need a lot to win. We have to win one on the road and one at home.
Yeah.
I do think Game 7 being at home, we will win.
I agree. I think if it goes to 7,
Same thing.
same thing as the Cavs or the Magic series. If it goes to 7, I got the Pistons. But I
think-
don't know if they're going to make it past Game 6.
Now, this might be crazy, but I think this one's even harder. And a little bit has to do with the team that we're playing. But we have the momentum of 3 straight losses. We just lost one at home, and now we have the mentality we have to win 2 straight, and we have to win this first one on the road. So I do think that this is harder than a 3-1 comeback.
Yeah, I think so. And it's also a better team,
Yeah, yeah.
on top of it.
So like a mix of both. Gosh, I'm really excited about tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, though. Harden needs to cool down.
Yeah,
There's no way he keeps us going still, right?
surely not.
Yeah.
I'm
So that'll
bad.
do the
Very excited for
the
this.
sports talk for this week's episode. We're gonna get ourselves into 2 fun games here. the standard Keep 3 Cut 5 and draft. The Keep 3 Cut 5 today I will be giving to Danny. It is a bit of a throwback here. Fortnite Chapter 1 locations. Anything is on play here, by the way. I want you to know anything is on play.
I can't wait for you to eat these. 3 of them at the end too.
Yeah, you're gonna wish you had a chip out there.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so I'm telling you right now, any locations are on here, even unnamed. Just want you to keep that in mind. It is all of Chapter 1 from Season 1 to Season X, all in play here. First one we're starting off with, Anarchy Acres.
We're at a cut. I think it's the weaker of all the barns.
It's the worst farm. It's the worst farm for sure. The next one we have, OG Risky Reels before it even had a name.
Yeah, it's a keep. It's a keep. It was better that way.
I agree. The third place we have, some call it the GOAT, it's Tilted Towers.
Yeah, it's got to be a keep. I mean, it's too legendary not to keep.
Now, I definitely agree with you there, but that being said, can we talk about Tilted Towers? It's a little bit of, it kind of has just too much nostalgia for it than it is skill. It's carried by the nostalgia, in my opinion. It might be a hot take, but
Well, the original one, no. The
Sure.
original, I would say no because I
like day
I
one
like the
launch of
original.
Tilted Towers.
Yeah. Now when they do,
I can agree with
everything
that.
has happened to it, I don't love it.
Yeah. Okay, next one we have our fourth guy here is Retail Row.
Yeah, it's a cut.
Okay. Honestly, that might be one of, if not the most landed spot that we've
Yeah.
played in duos at least.
Safety spot.
Yeah, it is a safety. I mean, when in doubt, go Retail Row. If you don't know where to go, you go Retail Row.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
Next one we have here is the shipment containers or the crates or whatever you want to call it.
I hate the shipment containers. Absolutely hate.
Okay, you got yourself 2 cuts and a keep left, and we got ourselves the 3 factories by Dusty, like in between Dusty Depot and Salty Springs.
No thanks. Got 1 and 1.
I think you're really gonna like the way this list is shaped up. Next one you have, it's a layup for you right here. It's Pleasant Park.
Oh yeah, that's why we didn't. That's why we cut retail. That's why we cut
I
retail.
was really trying to get you to to keep retail there because I knew for sure you were gonna keep risky. I had a feeling you would keep tilted. I thought you would want to keep retail. I think if I put it, you think if I put it one lower, you would have kept it there.
No, still it was
Really?
still
Okay.
too much.
Yeah. You cut Junk Junction, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was just perfect. I'm taking tilted.
Yeah.
No, I think you would have had to been more specific on the tilteds.
Sure. I was thinking just straight. I was thinking first Tilted Towers, but when I think
figured.
Tilted Towers in general, I think it's a little overrated.
Yeah, I think if you give me all the tilteds, I'm taking just the one retail
Yeah.
over that all day. Yeah. Now, got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
We have the tripod. We got the mics.
They're upstairs. Yeah, I gotta charge them though.
Those last 18 holes?
It's a good question. Don't have an answer for you.
That turn might have to take a minute.
Yeah.
We'll give them. Well, we have chargers. We have chargers.
Hmm.
Do you have the USB regular charger, not the C?
I
You
have
a
one.
USB.
I have
I have
one.
one as well. Can need
Okay,
three
that's
more.
perfect then.
That'll be perfect. We got the tripod. I think we should for sure have bring extra.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause, yeah, yeah. Or bring the extra charger so we have two,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then we'll take an extra minute at the turn, give 'em a little bit of juice.
Get a snack. Talk to some friends.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Now, I got one more golf question for you,
Okay.
and this is match related. What would be your play on one? Let's say you drove it out of play. You have one mulligan the entire round. There's no two off the. You can have a two off the first, but that's your mulligan.
Like it's just not playable at all.
Yeah, completely. Like you, 100%
What
trees.
What did you do?
I don't miss off the tee. So, but I would save it. I would save it.
I was saying like, what do you like if you? I was saying like, you. What did you do on my shot that I was out of play on? Like, are you in play?
Yeah, I'm in play.
Okay, if you're in play,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope that I can, because I'd be what in one, out two. I'd be hitting three. I'd hope that I can.
You'd have to go up and down for a par.
I think I can for sure salvage a bogey there, and hope that you miss the green on your approach shot, or go up and down for par. And odds are we're gonna tie that hole because I mean it's not like
Yeah.
either of us are birdie machines, right? So I think I'm gonna hold on to it for. I'm gonna try and hold on to it for one of the par threes. Whether that's I put a ball in the water on six or
Got that
pull eight.
short six.
Yeah,
No, I've played the back one time. I think this year.
I think I've also only played the back one time as well.
I only played it by. I played a solo round and I was just out
Yeah.
there. I've only played nine twice there, or three times actually. I played three times.
I've played the front nine by itself once with you, and then full 18 once. So I mean, I've only golfed there twice this season. But I mean, it's not like the course has changed. So
Yeah, yeah. I've only had three 18s: a scramble, a Westburn, and Erie. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get into it. Now, back to our games, and I'm gonna have a very controversial one. This is 2010's Drake. We did the 2020s
Are we
where I
including-
posted it.
are we including like so far the album So Far Gone? It was 2009. Are we going to count that too? Just so it's not. I think it's like the only one before 2010.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, just so pretty much just everything pre 2020.
Yes.
Like Forever was also 2009. I don't. Are we gonna allow Forever? By the way, or since there's four people in it, and I mean Drake's really only the chorus, even though it's technically his song.
It's Drake's best songs.
Okay.
Means if he owns it. He owns it.
Do you know? Do you remember who had first pick last time for the
No,
2020s?
I could do a coin flip.
You want
like to
you want to
call?
do a coin flip? We'll go heads.
Okay. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Go ahead and take number one.
Yep.
No, okay. Let me get to my list. Let me get to my list.
So many.
Go ahead and give me headlines though.
Yeah. That's a safe pick right there. Do I want to go off of Take Care as well? Or do I want to go? I'm gonna go to the number one stream song by Drake. I'm gonna go to One Dance.
Go ahead and give me Forever.
I don't think you're gonna go with that song, so I'm gonna go with. Hold on, we're going home. Which, by the way, hold on, we're going home. Turning into arguably my favorite Drake song as of recently. I mean, I've been listening to that song a lot lately, and I've been enjoying it every single time I listen to it.
Go ahead and give me Six God.
You cut out there. What'd you say?
Go ahead and give me Six God.
Okay. There's just so many songs. It's like I don't want to. I almost feel bad for leaving some of these songs out.
Yeah, sure. There's one that's just so iconic, but I don't know. It's really.
I'm going to Take Care here. I'm going to Take Care here. I have all R&B Drake in here right now, and you have all rap Drake. Actually, is Six got more rap or more R&B?
Rap, I'd say.
Yeah. Interesting how these lists are shaping up here.
Go ahead and give me Hotline Bling.
You know, I was thinking that's what I was
It's
considering
it's
taking
too
there.
Iconic not to take it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm taking. You know when you get the mock drafts out there, you get Mel Kiper's mock draft. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
taking all the ones that.
That Mel Kiper picked.
Yeah, it's all the safe ones.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
just
really tough because I only have one more pick, and I feel like I don't know which one.
By the way, what are you saying Drake's best album is? Just out of curiosity.
Take Care.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with as well. I mean, there's not a bad song on that album. Man, I have two picks here. I don't know what you're gonna go to. You finally went to the R&B there. Ooh, I forgot about this album. You might go with that one actually for your final pick. Should I try and snipe it?
Are you on round 4?
I'm on round 4. I'm gonna go to Show Me a Good Time.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and give me Marvin's Room.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was considering sniping from you. I thought that's what you were gonna go to.
I love that song.
I tried to trust my gut there. Great song. When you're in your feels, fantastic song.
It was that, but that or the motto for me.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna go with there at my last pick. There is the motto.
Yeah, it's a great song. Drake and Lil Wayne is like.
It's such a great duo. Such a great duo. All right, what was your?
I've always.
Your fifth pick was Marvin's Room, right?
Yeah, no, I've
Yeah.
always said that Lil Wayne would be my feature in a song. Like if I was to do a song,
Oh,
and I
100%.
wanted someone to carry me, it would be Lil Wayne. I think he's one of the greatest. If
I
not
think he does the
greatest.
I think he does the features the best by anything. He's good on his own, so much better as a feature.
Yeah, I mean he's great at it.
And his voice goes with everyone too. I don't know how
It
it
does.
works, but his voice goes with everyone.
I can't remember what song, what the title is with Jack Harlow.
Poison? Is it Poison?
Poison. Love that song.
Great song.
It's a great song.
Great
Now,
song.
that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Great, good, short and sweet episode. We're gonna have before next Friday. We'll have another podcast out and a video out in the same
Yeah.
week.
Hopefully we can get that video done relatively quickly here. Don't know how good our editing skills are going to be, so we'll. It might just be literally straight footage of us on a golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see here, but looking forward to it. Good luck tomorrow. You're going to need it. I'm excited that we're finally getting a match out there.
I'm really excited for the match play because it's gonna be. It's just
Something
way
new,
easier to.
you know?
Yeah, it's new and it like. I can tell you to pick up when I've already won the hole, and
Right.
it'll be great.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no reason for you to putt on every hole that I win.
You know what?
Well-
Actually, before we end this pod, let's set a line here. Like just a couple of fun little props here. I'm thinking, how many holes do you think we tie?
Go ahead and give me 10.
So we set a 9.5 or 10.5?
10 and a half. 10 and a half.
10.5. I think that's.
Unless you
I
go
think
one of
that's
two ways. We could be each winning a hole every hole.
Right.
Or we're going to tie a lot.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to be a multi-hole win or like a? I do think we play the full 18. Or do you think it's going to be less than 18 holes?
I think it'll be a. I think it'll go 18. I think we'll come down to the 18th. Now, if we are tied after 18, I say that's a 100-yard shot. Finish out like we play it as a par 3-ish, par 2, whatever. We'll do that. We just drive right back 100-yard. If that's not good enough, we'll go back to 100-yard, do it closest to the pin.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
I didn't think about tiebreakers, but there we are.
Yeah, I didn't think about that until just now either.
So we're all set. We're ready to go. See you in the morning. I'm 57 minutes on the pod, though. Good job for us.
Yeah. Hey, that is good for us. I thought for sure that was going to be longer before we started those games.
Yeah, that's good for us. Good stuff.
So that's episode 26. We'll hopefully get you guys episode 27 and our first long form video non-podcast.
That will happen next week. That will.
Yeah, so we're gonna try and get you 2 videos out next week. Appreciate you guys for watching. Sorry for taking so long between episode 25 and 6. But yeah, thank you guys again, and we will see you next week.